This is my second Cateye Snake. Seems like going to my relatives is always a good luck charm because it's kind of like a mini botanical garden over here. You know, tons of amphibians, so of course that would bring in the reptiles, such as these that, you know, really do prey a lot on amphibians, like I said before. This one is the prettiest, so I've only seen two, and this one is prettier than the last one. It has a nice orangey blushing to its face, its head. And overall, it's more orange than the other one, which was a bit more brown, a little bit more typical. Surprisingly though, this is still roughly the same size as the other one, so I don't know. I mean, I assume they reach a meter. I'm not terribly certain about that. I think they get a bit bigger, but I'm not terribly certain. But this one is damn near flawless, besides a little bit of a nub tail, not much, but little nubness. But as you can see, really likes cover of darkness. That's his strong suit. So of course, having kind of this glaring light isn't really doing it any favors. So I'm just going to quickly take some shots and get this gal, I think it's a gal, out of here. But let's try to get a face. There we go. Oh, now it's getting on the camera. So this is the second Cadite of the night. Just a baby, maybe a couple months old. You see my hand dwarfs it, so much smaller than the other one we saw earlier tonight. And I'll just let it on its way. Sweet. So I'm gonna zoom in on this bowl that you can slightly see highlighted by my torch. And I just find this hilarious. Wait for it. I mean, it's two freaking cane toads eating dog food. You can't get more WTF than this. Look at that, man, going to town. And they're sharing it. That's the funny thing. They're like, there's plenty to go around. That's so funny. And it's starting to become a little ridiculous in a good way with these snakes. You know, they're like the gift that keeps on giving. And, you know, they're such cool snakes. This is my fourth or fifth one I've seen of the species of Cateye snake, northern Cateye snake. Leptodyra annulata. Don't quote me on the last part. Yeah, this one's pretty typical. You know, it's like subadult range. Brown with like a tinge of orange, but not nearly as colorful as that like adult or bigger one that we found the other night. That one was, you know, spectacular. It had gorgeous orange blushing in the head. This one doesn't have that. Yeah, I think it's starting to develop it though, I think. But yeah, these snakes are so cool. And I mean, they make for like the worst photo subjects, you know. And it makes sense. Nocturnal animals are going to be on the go when it's nighttime, of course. So they're not really going to be stationary. You know, these aren't like crotalus or other vipers, you know. But I'm just going to take some nice video and release this. Yeah, you don't see these too much in the hobby too, you know. They seem to be, you know, appropriate size to where you don't have to have them in a huge enclosure. And, you know, all these Cateye snakes that I found, not a single one has even tried to strike or bite me, just not at all. And I think they could bite me. You know, they're not like smaller fossorial species that physically can't open and break skin. But these ones for sure, since they are technically venomous, they're rear fanged. But I mean, I'm happy. Very inoffensive snakes, so I'm just gonna give this gal her time to shine, and then put her back where I found her. Super cool snakes though. So many brown pelicans, man. They're everywhere. And cormorants. You're open to her. So if you guys want a full body.
Oh.
She's long.
She long.
Yes.
Super long.
Over a meter, I'd say. Meter and a half.
Yeah.
And like the females don't get as big, so they max out at like 3 meters, so like 9, 10 foot is really pushing it, and then the males are the ones that get huge. Like over so 4, 5 meters.
Yeah, wow. 5 meters is the same
there was
size
one
as
that
our
washed
kitchen.
up in Gamboa dead, and I went and laid next to it, and it was.
Ready. So please don't. We don't
Take
want
your
this to
time.
Be, yeah. Tragic.
Let me know when you guys are done. I'm about
Okay.
done.
You're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
You're good.
All right.
Bye, lady. Okay, how do you dismantle? Just checking.
There we go.
Yeah.
I went in the same spot, probably.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's why you got caught.
A good little.
I was. Oh my god. Beauty.
Yeah, so this guy's mostly fish and bugs, and like the crabs we've been seeing. Those would be a nice treat for this guy.
Wish we could give it a treat.
I know.
For all this hard
I
work.
mean, we have 10 treats.
Each of us has 10, yeah. 20.
Can we touch the tails?
Yeah, I mean, at this size, don't worry. It's just like a big lizard. They're strong, but...
Oh, that's so beautiful. The texture.
Got nutmeg by